Welcome to Harya Global School and welcome to math class. This is our grade 4 and I am Bhakti Gupta, your math teacher. I hope you all are well and enjoyed your vacation and also did your homework. Now, from our today's session, we are going to revise those chapters which we did before our vacation. Now, we did 3 chapters before, that is chapter number 1, 2 and 3. Now, from today's lecture, we are starting with revision of our first chapter, that is building with bricks. As we all did this chapter, sums and everything, but once again I am going to start this chapter from starting. So, first of all, I know you all have purchased your textbook, that is Mathemagic. If you have not purchased, please purchase it, and you have to prepare your classwork book, single line classwork book. Now, if you prepared your classwork book and noted everything from our previous worksheets, very good. If you have not completed your classwork book, you have to complete it from worksheets and you have to note down. You also have to note down some points which I am going to give you in this session. Now, first of all, what is this chapter about? Building with bricks. Yes, bricks, we all know what is brick. Brick is a brown cuboid type. Yes, it is a cuboidal shape and it is a block of cement which is in red. But that block of cement looks exactly like cuboid. Cuboid is the 3D shape. The shapes which you all know, you all have studied the different shapes, 2D shapes, 3D shapes in your previous standards, which we are not going to discuss here because I already gave you in that worksheet also. Now, I am going to explain you the structure of brick. That is, brick looks like a cuboidal shape. How? Bricks look exactly like a cuboidal shape. This is cuboid and yes, bricks also looks like same. Yes. Now the properties of bricks. What are the properties of bricks? Bricks, first, I told you it is 3D shape. Which 3D shape? It is looks similar to cuboid. And third, it has 12 faces, it has 12 sides, it has 6 faces, it has 8 vertices. How? 12 sides. Which are the sides? Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. These are all 4. Now, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So, these are the 12 sides of cuboid. Now, 6 faces. Which faces? Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5 and number 6, that is top and bottom. So, 6 faces and 8 vertices. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth. These are the 8 vertices, that is corners. So, these are the properties of cuboid. And we are discussing brick. Brick looks exactly like a cuboid. So, these are the properties textbook, and in this textbook you have to take out page number 1 and you will get your chapter number 1, that is building with bricks. Now in this chapter there are many different topics which we already discussed, but now also I am going to give you quick revision about all the topics. Now we are starting from our first page. I am going to read all the things which are given in this chapter. I am going to explain you these things. Now first, in this first page you have your first paragraph, brick patterns for Jagriti school. This is the, you have to put your finger wherever I am reading. You also have to read with me. Now, brick patterns for Jagriti school. This is a true story of Jagriti school in Murshidabad, West Bengal. Where its building was being made, there was a plan to make brick pattern on the floor and walls. Jamal, Kalu and PR are the masons for brick work. They wanted to get new ideas for the school building. So they took their other friends to see the old tomb of Murshid Quli Khan. Now, here one story is given to you. I already explained. I am just giving you quick revision. In Murshidabad, where is Murshidabad, West Bengal, there was one school going to be made. For making that school, they planning to make the floor and walls of school with the help of bricks. Now, there was one tomb of Murshid Ali Khan, which was already made from brick. So they are going to see the structure of that tomb, so that they get some ideas how to build a school. Now you can see this picture here given in your textbook, the tomb of Murshid Ali Khan. Now next paragraph. This building has a big floor with about 2000 beautiful brick patterns. They were made by masons long back about 300 years ago. This tomb was made 300 years ago and it is very big floor. Floor means जिस पर हम चलते हैं, the surface, the floor of the tomb and the walls are made from brick. 200 brick designs, floor designs, wall designs. Now, some of the designs you are going to see here, that is going in the pictures number 1, 2 and turn your page 3, 4, 5. This all are the floor patterns. Now, after watching these photos, the two questions are given here. First question, which floor pattern do you like the most? That is, if you like the pattern number 4, you have to write it here 4, and if you like 5, 3, 2, 1, you have to write accordingly. Now, have you seen such patterns anywhere? Now, the question comes. Brick patterns, have you seen it anywhere? Our school building, is it made from brick pattern? No, our school building is not made from brick pattern. But have you seen any pattern of brick anywhere? Then you have to write it down here. Now, next paragraph. The masons came big excited. Jamal said, in those days they had made so many interesting brick patterns. We had forgotten this. Let us make some nice design on the floor of this school. So now the masons who are going to build this school came back and discussing that brick patterns are very nice and we are going to make a floor pattern with this brick, so it's going to recreate it before so many years. Each mason made a different brick pattern. The school is proud to have such a beautiful building. Children play and sing on it and also make new patterns themselves. Yes, after building the school, they made a beautiful brick patterns, different patterns, and you can see here there are many different patterns also given in this picture. Now, those patterns are given in the next page also, you can see. Now, these all patterns are different from each other. yet they are made from bricks. They are different from each other. Some of them have the square patterns. Some are made in the circular form. Many different form. Some are also made in a symmetrical way. Now, what is symmetrical way? I already given in your worksheet what is symmetrical patterns. Now also here I am going to explain you for the revision. Symmetry means the pattern or the shape or the object which we can divide that object into two equal parts, two equal halves. If I have the letter B and if I want to divide this letter B into equal parts, what I do? I divide it from the between, so I get two equal parts. So it is called the line of symmetry. So here there are many patterns which are also in the symmetrical forms which can divide into two equal parts. Now there are some questions given here after the pictures which you have to write it in your notebook. If you have already written, then very good. Number 1. Which pattern is made in a circle? Now, as I told you, there are many patterns which are made from different designs, that is circle or square. Now, you have to choose, you have to give the names of those patterns which are made in the circular form. That is E, you can see E, the pattern number E is made in a circular way, and J. There are two patterns which are made in a circular way. So your answer is E and J. Now next question. In which pattern can you show mirror halves? Like I explained you, symmetry. Symmetry, we can resemble it with mirror halves. In your 3rd standard, you studied about the mirror halves. Now, revision of the mirror halves. If I have a square wall and I want to divide this square wall into two different parts, I can divide from this also and I can divide this square in this way also. So this both are called mirror halves. Why mirror halves? Because they both look exactly same. So and they both have the equal portion. One object is divided in equal portion and they both look same. That's why we can call it mirror halves, and the line which we draw in between is called the line of symmetry. Now the question is, in which pattern can you show the mirror halves? So you have to find those patterns which can divide into two equal parts. Now 3rd question is, now you have to draw some new floor patterns by yourself. Yes, I know. This activity we did earlier in our worksheet also, but again, if you not did it, you have to do it in your class workbook right now. Now, after the floor patterns, take out page number 5. Here, we are going to revise wall patterns, which we already did in our previous sessions. Here, many different wall patterns are given and you have already seen it. Pictures. Now, I have given you one question that after watching this wall patterns and observing this perfectly, you have to draw a wall pattern by yourself in your class work. Now, if you have not prepared, if you have not drawn that wall pattern in your class workbook, then you have to draw it right now. If you have drawn it, then you don't have to do, you have to just revise it. Now, after wall pattern, take out page number 6. The next topic given here is jhali. What is jhali? You can see that in the wall of this school, there are small boxes given. The different patterns is given where in the wall. So this is called the jhalis. This is called the jhalis. There are many different patterns of jhalis you can draw. and I have also given you one question for that also. Now take out page number 7. Here you have Jharokha. And I told you, I give you the meaning of Jharokha. Jharokha means window. With the help of brick, we can also prepare many different patterns of window also, that is Jharokha. So here we prepared 4 different patterns with the help of brick. Which different patterns? Different patterns of floor, different patterns of wall, jali patterns, jali which comes in the wall, and Jharokha, different window patterns. Now after all this, you have to come to page number 10. Now, what is in the page number 10? I have sent you one video link. That video link shows you the process of building brick. The process of building brick. Now, what you have to do for the revision, you have to open that link again. You have to see that video again. This whole process you have to revise again, and then I know you all did the answer of this question that is on the page number 11. You have to make the correct order of this picture. This question is related to the process of building brick. Now, after watching this video, you have to complete this question. You have to make the correct order of whole process of building brick. Now, after doing this, you have some questions, word problems related to price and numbers of bricks. Now, we are going to do that questions, word problems. We will revise it. Now, take out page number 12 and take out the green books. Now, I am reading this. Mental math. Bhajan buys bricks. Bhajan went to buy bricks. The price was given for 1000 bricks. The prices were also different for different types of bricks. Now, Bhajan wants how many bricks? Bhajan wants 1000 bricks. But in the different places, there are different prices of bricks are given. Let us see our codes. For the old bricks, the prices are rupees 1200. For how many bricks? 1000 bricks. New bricks from Ittapur. If he wants to buy bricks from Ittapur, he has to give rupees 1800 for 1000 bricks. And if he wants to buy new bricks from Brickabad, then he has to give rupees 2000 for 1000 bricks. So, if Bhajan decides to buy the new bricks from Brickabad, he brought 3000 bricks. The question is, Bhajan buys new bricks from Brickabad. Brickabad cost rupees 2000 for how many bricks? 1000 bricks. And how many bricks he bought? He bought 3000 bricks. Now, how much did he pay? You have to you have to cross multiply 1000 with, but how many rupees? We have to find this out. So now what we are going to do, we are going to divide this 1000 with the multiplication, with the answer of this multiplication. That is, we are going to divide 1000 with this. So now we got this 0 with this 0. So now we have 6000. So the cost of 3000 bricks is, the cost of 3000 bricks is how many rupees? 6000 rupees. From where we bought? From Brigaba. We did this question earlier also, but I just revised it here for you all. Now next question is, guess what will he pay if he buys 500 old bricks? If he buys 500 old bricks for rupees 1200 for 1000 bricks. This question you have to solve in your classwork book. If you don't remember, then please revise it from the old worksheet and you have to solve this in your classwork book. Now, this chapter, we did the quick revision of this chapter. If you want to go for more revision of this chapter, you can also revise the revision worksheet which I have sent you. Now, if you have not completed your book, you have to complete it, and you have completed, then just revise old worksheets and this video lecture. Thank you.